Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my craft room. I'm Christy Waite, your friendly independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Michigan. And we are going to continue on our quest to use the detailed bands dies that I have been using for the past couple weeks now. So these are the dies, and these are the images that come out when you cut them out. So I cut them all out of white, thought it showed up really well in the over the black. So today we're going to use this one here and this one here. Now without making that the flower image, let's see if you can remember that I told you that these coordinate with the Band Together stamp set. And that is the die that will cut out your flower. Now, without using the flower image, we're going to make some fluffy clouds for your card. So let's get started. I'm going to tell you what you're going to need. So for today's card, you're going to need a base of basic black that is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. You're going to need 2 pieces of Whisper White. This one here measures 5 3/8 by 4 1/8, and this one measures 5 1/4 by 4. That's for our outside. And then on the inside, you're going to need a piece of Calypso Coral that measures 5 1/16 by 4 1/16, 5 5/16 by 4 1/16. Make sure I get that correct. And your Whisper White piece measures 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. I'm going to set that aside. You're also going to need to cut 2 bands from Calypso Coral. One for the inside and one for the outside of your card. All right, let's get started. I'm going to show you how I made those fluffy clouds. I took the stamped image, or I should say the cutout image, and I'm just going to pull in a piece of scrap paper here. I'm also going to pull in my Balmy Blue ink. And my Balmy Blue sponge. These come in a round circle. I cut them in 4 and then I label them so that I don't have to wash them each time. So here we're going to get started. I'm sure every sky is going to look totally different. Some people use a dauber, which is great. I tend to use my sponge. Either way, there are no mistakes about it. So I'm just going to move it around. I'm hoping you can see exactly what I'm doing, because you don't want your clouds to be in a row. You want them to be kind of scattered about. You think about the sky when you see a beautiful fluffy clouds in the day. I just love fluffy clouds. And I thought this image was great for that purpose. And you can see that I'm getting a really pretty cloudy sky. Not the clouds that you have in a storm. I'm going to do that one a little darker. But the really pretty fluffy ones in the summertime on a warm summer day. Oh my goodness, I love it. We used to lay in the grass and decide what our clouds looked like. So there, that was quick and easy, wasn't it? Pardon the barking up there. I think my pup wants some attention. But we're just going to get started and put our card together, and we'll just ignore her. Oh, I don't see my tape. I'll use this one here. So this piece was 5 1/4 by 4, and I'm going to place it onto the piece that is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And now I'm going to pull in one of my bands. Here's my tape. 1, 2, I'm going to place that right down here at the bottom, and then I'm going to wrap it around like that. Now, before I go any further, I want to stamp my words. This one says, "You're the best," and I use the stamp set, "Label Me Pretty," right here. You're the best. So let me see, that one is right here, and I stamped it in Memento black ink. And because of the birds that I'm using today, excuse me, these birds are to the right, and the birds we're going to be using today are going to come off from the left, like this. So therefore, I'm going to want to put my words on the right-hand side. There, I like it. Whoop. Now we can go ahead and attach it to our card base. Like so. And I'm going to put my birds on with some Tombow liquid multi-purpose glue. Make sure you don't put too much on there. Otherwise it's going to seep out the side and you're going to have a sticky card front and a mess. There we go. Place it wherever you want it. And how cute is that? Those birds are just great. Like I said, I'm gonna have to cut some more of those. Now on the inside, I could do just a piece of white for the greeting, but why not doll it up just a little bit? And I'm gonna add a detailed band die to that. Lucy hears me talking and she probably thinks that there's somebody here for her to greet. She's such a social little thing. Wrap that around to the back, and now I'm going to add it to some Calypso Coral. And I believe I told you that the Calypso Coral measured 5 5/16 by 4 1/16. So these are kind of odd sizes, but I like it. That's what works for me. And the Whisper White again was 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. Look at this. It is just as simple and easy as that. Now, how quick was that card? Don't you just love it? Well, thanks for stopping by. Today I did not feature any of the designer paper because we made our own with the clouds. And what a great way to use this die without using the flower stamp that goes with it. Just finding alternative ways to use our products. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a blessed day, and I'll see you again in a couple days for my next video. Thank you so much. Have a great day.